turn 14. Yeah. We play. Well, they got destroyed. He's just cleaning up now. Right, let's see that log is... It's all on the screen, but I think I'll watch that again anyway. Well, one of the things I've noticed is that these cavalry is behaving a lot more effectively than mine did in the in the solo number 0. I think there's reasons for that. I mean, apart from the fact I probably playing them well, or didn't play them well. Also, there was a lot of the units in that solo number 0 were actually quite substandard in terms of experience, so getting hits with them was not easy for me. Let's have a check suppression, I guess, and then we'll have a look around. Looks like the cavalry are moving up really far behind from what I can tell here. Yeah, the red dots are... no, they're actually still in front of him, so... well, he's not firing at them, so they're probably going to ignore him for now. He must have realized by now that it's the machine gun is kaput, so... no point in worrying about it. It's not worth a lot of points, but... you know... it is points, so... I'm surprised he actually hasn't gone over it, gone after it. Okay, so the suppression is 2, we won't worry about that. Somebody moved up that side. Not sure who it was fired at. Let's look at that in a bit. Oh, wow! Fucking hell! This platoon is just about fucking wiped out. It looks like I will have lost 2 platoons by the end of this. Unbelievable. Well, completely believable. I just suck. I suck really bad. And when you got such a small force, losing any number of units is just... I can't manage it then. I just can't manage the battle at all with when my units are so reduced. Anyway, I've mentioned this before, so nothing's changed really. Don't know what to do with these guys. I mean, I'm thinking of going that way. Looks like he's moving units around to try and counter that possibility. But really, it's nothing I can do. I mean, I just don't have enough units left to do anything. So I'm just kind of hanging on until the end. I think got one more... Well, he's got one more turn and he can do a hell of a lot of damage in that time. no scouts left here. And so we've lost sight of everything that could hurt us here. We don't know what to do. Okay, two enemies seen. No enemies seen. I'm amazed these guys are still alive. Quite amazed they're still alive. He's still pinned. I don't know if I want to rally him or not. He's seen 6, Persians 3. I may actually want to... I think I might look at the replay again. Because there's a few things in there that are somewhat strange. Or a few oddities. So maybe I can figure it out from the file log. Whoops, wrong place. Because there's 2 enemy units here. He's ready. He's not visible to anybody. As far as I can tell, it's visible to him, which is why we can see him. He is... I've got suppression 2. So high probability is somebody back there. So we need to take this guy out if we can. I doubt it though. We need a lot more firepower on these guys. They just don't seem to die very easily. He's got cover. He's got better cover than I have. I'm surprised we didn't take another casualty there. What are these guys armed with? Rifles, hand grenades, submachine gun. Yes, that's adequate, I guess. Don't know how hurt they are, though. Unfortunately, yeah, so we couldn't see that guy that moved up there. That was the problem. Yeah, he may even still be there, as far as I know. And this guy took a huge hit. He's now basically incapacitated. Yeah. Now see, now what I would do in this situation, I'd just sit back. I wouldn't go out and try to go on the attack at all. I would see no point in doing that because I would just take whatever the situation is and sit with it until the opponent does something. And shift the burden onto the other side. Now, I mean, he wants to destroy some more units, obviously, because that he sees value in it. But let's see. I think we may be able to do something about that. You can see 2 enemies. I don't know if he could fire back at him. Things I don't know what else is here. So, and the annoying thing is because this is you can't see across the road here. That's the annoying part. Not sure why, because okay, so he can see him. That's why we're able to handle that. doubt he's seen that one. He hasn't fired at it if he has. So might as well deal with that one first, I think. This side, we can't see anything into the forest there. I don't know if these guys were destroyed here. I don't think they were. Wow, okay, that's got to be that exchange. Doesn't say they pulled back, so where the hell did they go? 8 casualties. Doesn't say they were destroyed. Gonna have to watch that again. I think this is in oh wow, the pens actually yeah, the submachine guns actually did damage there to the cavalry. Interesting. They won't survive that much longer. Well, submachine guns at close range, that's what you want. This is strange. I don't see him here. Smoke in his ears just gotten ridiculous. Okay, well, I definitely will have to watch the log again. I think that I'm not sure if that was destroyed or not, if he pulled back. The log is just not very informative sometimes. I think this is in this area, the rifle heavier section advanced in, and then the opportunity fired, causing one casualty. They fired again, causing one casualty. Hand grenades were not as effective. By that point they pinned already, so it's not. It really is. But they were still capable of returning fire. So he fired back, caused one casualty, fired again. Well, this is all in the same burst. They fired their Lewis MG, and it caused another casualty. Then we opportunity fired again, and caused another casualty. That was 8 casualties. That unit's gotta be gone. I don't see how it cannot be. That's even if there was only that's getting pretty close to dispersal levels. Didn't say it pulled back though, which is usually the. I know it must have been dispersed on the spot, because usually if it's destroyed, it tells you. I think. But dispersals don't get mentions, and since it doesn't say anything, and it's not there anymore, it may actually be dispersed. Maybe I'll go with that assumption for now, but I don't know. Yeah. Well, I lost another unit there. That was not unexpected. I mean, it's really hard to it's really hard to do anything when there's not much left. So what do we have here? I'm wondering if these guys can actually... See, they're moving that way. This guy seemed to be moving that way. Maybe that was just the way he was looking around. Well, he's taken all of those. Easy enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nothing to stop him. Well. Yeah, like I said, not a battle I will be glad to see over. I really don't care about it anymore, if I'm honest. It's one of those where I just don't know what... I did so many things wrong. It's like, oh yeah, well, which of these things could you, if you had changed that, it might have improved the outcome a little bit. Alright, so... I don't know what I'm going to do first here. I think I'll just start with this. This is the easy stuff. Shooting at things is easier. Actually figuring out tactics is never easy. He doesn't have a target, so he did not opportunity fire at that at all, which is kind of annoying. 9 hexes. Yeah, I guess it's just too long for an LMG. I would have seen that from there. They still fired back. Fucking hell. I think the opportunity fired back. Yep, they still opportunity fired back. Wow, these guys have high morale. Okay, we managed to disperse them, which is a good start. Now, do we have anybody over here? Not obviously. So, I think I'm gonna put him in there. That will allow me to see if there's anybody on that side, I think, but it may... I wouldn't be able to see anything over there. So actually, you may sit there for the rest of this turn. There's nothing else I can do. I mean, there's only 2 turns left. If I keep advancing here, he's probably gonna take this back in the last turn and then force me to take it again, leave something there. It's so ugly. This is such a stupid battle for me. So many mistakes. So many mistakes. Well, if he moves in here, he's got no shots. Like he's fired already. So if he has to counterattack, if there's anything here, which I can't be sure of, or worse, there's something over here. I'm trying to figure out if I don't know. If he moves here, I'm not sure if he will see. Not sure if he will be able to see there. That one's mixed. He might. There's a chance he might be able to see to that hex. I have a somewhat. I have 60%, 70% confidence there's nobody in this hex. I'll look around again just in case I didn't do that yet. Problem is there's a lot of smoke in there, and if there's somebody in there, and he's basically stuck. Well, he can fire at him, so I guess that's not too bad. I'm gonna ignore this one for now. The scout now needs to move so that we can yeah, okay, so he can cover that at that advance because he won't be able to do anything about it. He's fired 3 times, I think. No, the Schützen only fired at him. Yeah, the Schützen fired 3 times, so I mean, it took three bursts from the light machine gun over here, and then it took 3 bursts from the Schützen to destroy that Jaeger leader. They were really tough, really tough. No idea what they actually are. I didn't when I was playing the solo game. I didn't really pay any attention to them, so I don't know exactly what the advantage of them would be. Okay, so if he moves in the air, that covers that hex. I have reasonable confidence that there's nobody in there. Oops. Nobody appears out of the smoke. So I'm gonna put him here, and I think I'm probably gonna regret this, but okay, never mind. Nope, I didn't regret it yet. Yet. And I can't see that one, and there's apparently nobody there. So that might let me take some action here. Okay, now it's risky though, because I don't know if there's anybody over here. So if he moves over there, he may be attacked from 2 different directions. And there's nobody can support him over there. He's moving 2, so he will probably either move to there or to there. Now, he's seen that LMG over there because it fired like 3 times. There's no way it's not been spotted. Completely impossible. So that unit will know there's an LMG there with him in line of sight. So he likely won't move there. More likely he will move there. Let's look around just to, in case I haven't done that. Okay. Now he's in a burning hex here. I'm not sure that's safe for him. Now, if he moves here, he will be they will opportunity fire at him. They're in orchard and trees. That's the same cover for them, so they have an advantage there. All right. I don't know if I want to do anything else there actually. I could move in here, but there could be something covering from that side. I think. Now this is just mixed hex here between, so I think we'd be in line of sight of whatever is in there. And actually, I want to cover this hex more, this side more. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this guy. Because if he moves forward, he runs into 2 units. If he moves over here, he runs into this one. These guys will opportunity fire at him. However, if there's something else here that moves in here first, but then I have that one. So I think it's better for him to stay there. I'm covering, the units are covering each other a little better, but I could be wrong. On this side, now I don't know if there's anybody there, so I can't really move there. So I don't know. Let's see. Problem is, there's nobody who can provide supporting fire from that position. So if he moves in there, so if he moves in there, there's nothing I can do, and there's an enemy in there. There's nothing I can do to prevent him from taking a big hit because he's out in the open. There's no cover at all. Tempted to move the scout back, maybe over here, and then move him forward. Does that help? Does it help at all? No, it does not. Okay, let's just clear this smoke and stuff, and let's see. We can only see that one hex. You can actually see that one as well now. I think they're gonna leave it like that. I don't know. This guy's in trouble. I don't know what I can do here. He's probably gonna get hit with artillery again. That's really all it is. All I can do is take that on the chin, I guess. Down here. So I'm actually gonna risk another. He's probably gonna get shot at fairly badly here. Okay, so there's one there. Looks fairly high suppression. Didn't actually take a casualty. Nice rally to fails. Fucking hell! 72 experience, 86 morale. Ace. Fuck. I'm telling you, this battle has been one part of the battle. Of course, is that I played really badly, but the other part is that I've just had terrible luck with some random number stuff. Now I can't see anybody else. From that position, unfortunately. So they were not in that position. Wasted ammo on it, but still. See, I can't get away with anything, right? my opponent's experience is just like so massively different, higher than mine. That it's like I can do that, and it was a waste of ammo. It's almost like I might as well not show up for the battle and just. I mean, that's the reason I started the solo games. Is at least give me a chance to play against an equal opponent. I mean, I screw up on both sides just as much. So, so they could be. He could have spread them out across here. He's taken an opportunity file already, so that's good. But then we have these guys who are moving very fast, and so are they. So are they. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. Oh wow, they did not see me. That's very odd. Curious if I actually can bring in artillery. Okay, that one is finished, so I can't actually shift it anymore. Yeah, it would take too long. These guys are moving pretty fast, so it's actually a small chance the shots would be quite. No, these guys are not. Oh, yeah, okay. The armored car is here, so. Interesting. I see 6 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, he's retreating. Forgot about him. See what I mean? Like, the retreat system is very, very awkward. To be honest, I think a manual retreat system would work better. You'd be restricted in where you can go. Well, basically, you just be pulling back from the enemy that attacked you. And if you don't have any place to go, then I guess you would just take casualties and stay where you are. 'Cause that's how usually how it worked in most games I played. You had to retreat from away from the enemy that attacked you, generally. And if you couldn't go anywhere, then you took the casualty, or you just became suppressed or something. Or you took more casualties than you had. And if the casualties were high enough, then you were destroyed. Or in some case, I remember a game where if you couldn't retreat at all, you were immediately destroyed. So there's lots of ways it can be handled. I mean, like on the game of the scale, it's kind of more tricky, so it'd have to be figured out. I think a system like it would be a little bit more interesting. Generally, units don't retreat that like randomly, or in a direction that is easily identified. Trying to figure out whether I can actually get away with an attack here. Probably not. These guys are moving very fast, so I don't think there's any risk from them is much lower, because that's probably 2 X's of movement at least. Yeah, at least 2 X's of movement. So their chance of getting hits are quite low. But we're seriously outnumbered here. So he is not actually. Because I now know where the armored car went, or one of them anyway. Okay, so having found that out. I wonder if we can get rid of that one. That would be helpful. 14 X's. Only 21%. Dispersed. That's helpful. So if you can see that way. So moving up onto the slope may allow me to see that way. But it's a bit of a risk. He's got no targets now. He can't see anything, so might as well move him. Yep. Okay, that'll work. He's been sitting there for a long time. He's actually dug in. Now these guys are moving up on this side. Now, looks like he's probably not going to move that forward. I mean, it's in cover, so... But he could. Not sure what I should do here. There's just too many of them, and with odds like that, it doesn't seem like reasonable. It doesn't seem reasonable to actually go on the attack here. Now, there's got to be a reason why he's moved that up on that side. Let's see, this guy will actually get... No. But he could be shot at by that fairly easily. Just by moving into that position. If we might have been seen, if we're seen from something over here, that would be a good position for it. Don't know what to do here. Can he move? Yeah, he can move, so it might be best to pull him back. If there were fewer enemies in line of sight, I might be tempted, but so these guys who are in here are now being pulled back that way. Come back to that. Not really thinking I can actually get away with taking some shots there. Okay, we do not have... Interesting. One enemy in sight. And of course this is a guy without an LMG, so that's not going to be very helpful. Cavalry's pinned. Don't have anything that can shoot at him, unfortunately. He's pinned as well. I'm gonna leave him there. I don't see any point in moving. They now have basically they're in. I think that's considered to be entrenched. No. I can never remember. Manual. Oops. That's something you want to hear somebody say when you're typing on a computer. Okay. Yeah. So well, no, the cover area hasn't improved. The trenches and gullies are the same. These guys are moving up that way. I think I just stick with the plan and move these guys back. They should be able to move back fairly quickly. Since we have smoke here, and that's going to cut line of sight off fairly well. Let's continue doing that. No, it doesn't. Why? He's pinned, but I think he's out of range. Yep, I think he's out of range. How the hell is he moving 14? I don't get it. It's surprising that this guy did not fire when he moved up onto the top here. They're all ready, so I don't know. Honestly, don't know what to do here. Really don't know what to do here. So in that case, I'm probably better off just not taking a chance and just pulling them back. Why waste men on when you don't have any idea what you're trying to accomplish, right? I think is a good way to look at it. A little bit worried about where I put him now, because that means he's not exposed. If there's anything I could see him on this side, now if anything's seen him move up there, then we got big problem, because the tank can move up. And he doesn't really have to stand a chance at range. No chance at all. And if there's an opening, my opponent will find it. That easy. That easy for him to read me like an open book. I'm just too obvious a player. Too many years playing as the computer player, where being obvious doesn't actually matter. There's no intuition there, so yeah, I think they're gonna get pulled back. Let's just zoom out, have a look around before I do that. I don't see anything I can accomplish here at all. This guy, I need to figure out where he's gonna go. Artillery, they're all moving now, so there's nothing I can do. I can't predict where they're gonna go. He might be able to pull back some more. Good to get them into the rough terrain up here. Okay, they're back in contact, so that's good. fire at that either. So we might fire with him at that. Maybe we can push him back. I'm worried that if there's any scouts or something up here, then that I can't see, and then they've spotted him. They spotted that movement into there. Just look around. There's 5 units in sight. 5 now. I thought there was 6. What happened? There was 6 before. Oh, probably the one I dispersed up here. Okay, let's have more shots here. Got some movement. I gotta keep some movement, so can't leave them in one place for too long. That's it. Okay, so we'll keep that move. We'll use that movement to get them into different positions. Just in case he's got artillery and he wants to use it. Wish I'd realized that was there sooner. Because there's no way I can get these into a position where they might be able to attack it. Because that would have been a really good unit to take out. Okay, so I'm gonna pull them back. And pull him back here. Don't see any point of leaving them out in the open at all. Leave him there, leave him there. Unless he decides to move that forward, in which case this could get really interesting. Not necessarily in a good way. Wouldn't surprise me if he tried to do that. Let's just have a look at what position the tanks could take up that could help out with that. I don't think there's anything I can do. Nope. So tanks I want to position. You can get a shot at that one. Four HE left. Wow. I'll save that. I don't think I got any hits on that. Nope. Yeah, it didn't get into double digits. Okay, so these guys are going to come around this hill very, very fast. They will probably be on top of me right away, so I don't really want these guys to be too close. I'm going to go this way. Which ammo does he have? 7 rounds. 6 rounds. Yeah, let's hang on to those for a little bit longer. Still have a bit of smoke here. Do I need any more smoke in this area? No, I think these guys are okay. It's nothing really close by. Looks like he's gonna move up along the hill. Machine gun should be able to handle that, I think. If I set the ranges okay. Maybe I might put some smoke here. Yeah. Maybe not quite there. Let's see. Yeah, okay, let's put him on the slope. Get him into a bit of cover. Actually, smoke there would be good. Prevent the armored car from moving up into this position or that position and firing at these units along here. But that's not going to arrive. Is any point? It's only going to arrive after his next turn, so I'll be able to do that anyway. Actually, might just be better off. deploying smoke now. Because there's no point in deploying smoke that will only arrive after after the enemy players turn 15. Because he could have done whatever he's planning to do anyway. Yeah, it would arrive fairly... You would arrive too late, so there's no point in doing that. But we still have smoke. Is any value in deploying smoke here? Nah, I don't think so, because they wouldn't be able to hit anything anyway. Again, that will arrive after enemy player turn 15. Not much value in it, I think. Is it right now? It's the only thing that has value is if I can hit it now, and that hasn't moved because it's already in cover. So there might be no plan to actually move it. But I don't really have enough ammo to hit it unless I fired it with light mortars. Which I guess is a possibility. See how their ammo is. I mean, this is the last salvo anyway, so I don't think it really matters. It's the only thing that's only high value target that's not moving. I doubt they get anything, and it may not even be a range. That's probably the bigger problem. Because he may have figured out where the mortars are and actually is parked it just out of range. In fact, yes, it's just out of range. Haha. Told ya. Yep. Told ya. Now, I may be overestimating it there, but I don't think so. I don't think so, because he's got units up here. Like, he moved units up into this position, right? That could see into there. So, and then, like, before they were destroyed, they had a good chance to survey that area, so... yeah, well, that's the thing. I just suck so much that it's a very unbalanced situation. You know, I just don't play well enough, and I'm inexperienced. So, no, those two things just makes the battle extremely unbalanced. Nothing I can do about it at the moment. Nothing I can do about it at the moment, unfortunately. So he's just out of range for the light mortars. That would have been a choice target. So I'm thinking he might, I don't know. I'm betting there's somebody in there, so I might just wait till the next turn and see how that works out. Just have them parked there for the moment. Like I said, I'm just kind of getting to the turn, doing it very, very slowly at that. Just kind of marking time till the end of the battle. So these guys are all going to move up here. Some of them will be very close, so we can actually hit them with mortars. I don't know if that'll make any difference. Probably could move back some more. They're getting awful close. He must have figured out by now, though, that they can't. He can't actually. This thing can't hurt them anymore. So there's no point in worrying about it. Alright, so, yeah, that's it. I don't have any targets that I can reach with the mortars. I'm thinking maybe smoke there. Which gives his position away, unfortunately. But that would prevent the armor from moving up to this side. It would force them to move in closer if they're moving around that side. Does he have smoke? Yes, he does. Oh, it'll last for the one turn, and that's all I need. Okay, I think that's it. I don't see any point in moving him here. When this one moves up, we probably will get attacked from more than one direction. I would actually probably move him first because he can only be hit from one place. He's gonna have to struggle on his own. There's nothing I can do for him. He's probably gonna try and take that Victory X back, I think. If he does that though, I mean, I've got that covered by the LMG. You can see that hex quite easily. But he also needs to cover that one if he moves into there, so it's kind of a lot of things to cover. However, I do have this hex covered quite well. So these units are covering each other adequately at the moment, I think, and that's why I'm not really that interested in moving them anywhere else. Yeah, that's going to give his position away. That's unfortunate. It will also give every other position away because they'll show you where the smoke. It shows you the unit that deployed the smoke, right? So it's one of those stupid things of the replay. Really, really quite poorly designed. Blame SSI. I don't think Matrix changed that at all. Like I say, I've mentioned many times SSI made really good games, but they were not very good software designers. Unfortunately. So, and I'm speaking as a programmer here, so that's just my opinion as a programmer. All right. I think that's it. I can't. I have artillery ammo. I don't know where I can deploy it. These guys appear to be moving that way now. I could shift that target, but I can't because the artillery is cancelled already. So it'll be new shots. They'll arrive after. He's moving 3. He's moving 3. So that's 1 hex. I think that 3 means he spent 3 movement points. So and that means he spent 5 movement points, which means he's probably started in the mixed and then moved on to the slope. So he moved into the mixed hex and then moved on to the slope, which would be in 2, 3. He's moving 3 on the slope. Now they will move again. They won't stay where they are. The only thing I can do maybe is hold in to bracket these two. You'd be obviously moving that way. Or this one's a little bit harder to predict. Seems to be moving along here. And he's moving fairly quickly, so maybe there, there, and there. Yeah, I think we can do that. So the options are there. Well, if you would give me a click, then I could actually show there, 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 and there. With the 3 light mortars, might as well use up. Might as well use. I have 2 salvos left in both of them, so I might as well use it somewhere. Bracket that. Alternatively, bracket that. So there, there, and there. Not sure which one is the higher value here. Let's see. Maybe we can figure it out. Go for the higher points. That seems a bit stupid, but anyway. The Yaga leaders were quite not pleasant to deal with. Cost 12. Cost 20. We go for the 20. It's hard to tell where they were. They probably were here, and I don't know where they're gonna move next. But these guys are probably moving along the slope. These guys look like they were trying to move her back that way. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Probably won't have any effect at all. But to hell with it. It'll arrive after the enemy turn. And yeah, okay. Yep, some artillery. Zoom out again, have a look around. Moving those up, they won't. Unfortunately, if I'd known 1 turn ago that that armor was there, so again, showing how, you know, poorly I've played. I should have moved units up here more frequently. Just not enthusiastic enough to actually try and risk more units. So I looked up. I had them look over the hill and see what we could see, and it was not pleasant. So I'm actually glad we didn't actually try to go on the attack here. Which just would have resulted in more losses and nothing to show for it. So we have a small chance of taking that. I mean, if he takes that back, there's a small chance of taking it back again. And actually, that would actually balance the points again, because that's 450 points, and I think these over here are 100, so that's 400 points there. So the points will be somewhat balanced again. And it's not actually 450 points. It's actually just 2 victory X's on top of each other that are just added together, I think. Because there's supposed to be 3 clusters of victory X's on this map. That's what the preferences are set to. Okay, so I don't think we got anything else to do. I'm just going to check ranges. He's not seen anybody back there. He's not seen anybody in there. Now, he may have been seen already, so the artillery might be landing on him this turn. Now, actually, is it worthwhile him staying there? Yeah, I guess it is. He's gonna hit that, but he can't really hit anything back here. And he can cover that, which is not really that useful at the moment. But from that position, he can cover. Not much else. He can cover that hex. Now he did fire a lot, so I'm trying to decide whether if he was spotted the previous turn, then the artillery will land at the end of this turn, and then it's done. Actually, I'm going to move him to here. He fired so many times. His movement is really very good. If he moves there, he won't be able to cover that hex. But he will be able to cover in here. Actually, can he be seen from elsewhere? Is he high? Is he? Does the slope way. There's a lot of smoke here now, so that's probably not working the same way. Yeah, I'm gonna put him here. He might be able to cover these hexes. Don't think he will be able to though, because there's just too much smoke in the way. Let's put him over here. You can still actually see that one, so that's good. And you can still cover that hex. We can now actually cover. No, you still can't cover that one. It's just too much smoke. There's 2 hexes of smoke in between, so he can't do anything there. He can hit that one, but not this one, and that's the problem. If you try to take that hex back, then yeah, it works out. So actually, I'm going to move him back, just so he's not so close to the enemy. Yeah. If they come out, they probably would fire at the leader formation. So in theory, that's worth more points than the other guys, I think. Nope, they're not. But anyway, it's best to keep the leader and not too closely engaged with the enemy. Now that smoke may clear, and we may actually be able to get shots in there, so that's not a bad position. You also now have covering fire to that side, which is good. So yeah, that's not a bad move. That's not bad. It helps. Whether it'll make any difference, it could make a difference. Whether it will or not, we'll have to wait till the next turn. So let's have a look around again. That's it. I'm going to leave those there because apparently they haven't been seen. It's it's a size 0 unit. It's not the number of men in it that matters. It's a size 0 unit. They're in cover, which is going to make them very difficult to see. So I think being in cover is better than being in the gully, because I think it offers concealment as well. So although in the game maybe concealment and cover are actually the same thing. Like concealment and protection are actually measured the same way. Because basically the game works if you can't see something, you can't hit it. Like smoke works like armor, because you can't fire through smoke if at visibility lower than 25, you can't hit it. You might as well be behind a wall. So, but I mean that's how the game seems to be designed anyway. So I think that may be the case. That it works the same. Cover and concealment are just basically considered as different aspects of the same thing. Well, protection and concealment just being referred to as cover. These guys moved. They are done. Yeah, I think we're done. So let's check ranges. Fine, 3 is fine, 3 is fine, 0, 3, now this guy will probably be attacked from that position actually, simply because that would allow him to fire at it without actually any supporting fire, any supporting counter fire. But there's nothing I can do. I keep saying that, but really that's how I'm tapped out. I have no ideas left. Sometimes if I hunt around enough, I can figure something out, but I can't see what I can move up here that would be adequate to provide supporting fire. I don't have any LMGs in the area, anything like that. I just, poor unit choices, very, very poor unit choices. Okay, now he's at 0, his weapons are turned off. His range is set to 4x. He's not dug in, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, so moving these were not the best plan. So now they've lost their cover, which is way better than just being on a plain slope. I'm not sure why his range is set to... Oh yeah, he can still fire. Yeah, he can still fire. For what it's worth, wouldn't really use him, I think. LMG 9 hexes. His one target is 9 hexes away, so let's leave it at that. Wait, maybe not. Okay, that is further. Yeah, it's the other hexes that... Oh, wait a minute, over here. Yeah, nine's good. 9 is fine. Okay. Scouts, what's left of them. He's probably gonna get killed again. However, if something moves in to take it, most likely he'll move in to try and take that, which he can, which is easy, because moving in automatically takes the victory X, and then even if the unit is pushed back, it's still up to me to then take it back again. But we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to take it back. There's no reason for him not to try that. And that's his style anyway. And the thing of it is, though, if all the victory X's are taken by him, which would be the first time it's ever happened, and which would actually kind of be the absolute, I mean, that because I've been saying now that this will be my worst battle, and that would be the absolute. That would convince me of that actually. 2 X's. We want to put that into 0. Let's see. What range do we want to set these to? 16 seems to be adequate, I think. No, it's 12. Yeah, 13 to there. 16 gets me to there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at 16. It's a bit long, but what the heck. Okay, I don't want to have these guys opportunity fire. Let's set that to 0. I'm gonna leave him pinned. I don't really see any point in trying to save him. He's not now covered. This unit is now covered by 2 heavy MGs. I don't know whether they'll fire at range 13 or whatever it was, 14. It's unlikely. But you never know. I mean, he's dead anyway. I'm surprised he lived this long. That's the only reason he lived this long is because he decided to destroy the LMG first. I'm gonna leave their range at 20. Maybe its range at 0. Okay, that's end the turn.